Hello, besties. Happy Friday. We made it to another one. All the other cheesy Friday jokes. TGIF.
Yeah. You know, one time we had someone in our HR Besties DMs ask what TGIF meant. And so I spelled it out for them.
I made a video about that, like a Hey Luke video like that, and made a joke that like Luke said that, and I'm like, oh, can't say that, whatever. And people are like, ugh, HR's the worst. Like, you're so lame. And I'm like, I mean, I want to be like, comment it's three levels of comments, like /1, /2. If you go and listen to my podcast, we actually use that. I promise I have a sense of humor, and just blocked him.
Yeah, fuck it. Hate speech.
Oh, I know. Hate speech.
Hate speech. I hate that speech. I hate that speech. I will hate that. Block it.
Would you coach a leader if they said TGIF?
I probably would not.
No, probably not. Probably not.
I'd let it ride.
Yeah.
I'd be like, fuck yeah.
I'd be like, just maybe be careful about who you say it to.
Right.
Oh, I know.
I'd probably see after the first time, do I get any complaints? And then you have to figure out, is this going to cause more work for me, less work for me? Then that's the...
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, guys, this just reminded me of a funny story that literally happened this week.
Okay,
so I was helping an employee with an issue, and it has to do with our benefits provider. So I was on the phone with our employee and the benefits provider, and she wasn't really listening to his issues, and she kept saying, well, you should do this. And so I stopped her and I said, no, this is why we're on this call. We've escalated, and that's why we're having this call. He's done all those things, and here we are today. So if we could just move forward and try to work on a solution. And she's...
Wait, did you throw a ma'am in there?
No. Well, she started to raise her voice to get louder.
Ooh.
So then I raised my voice to get louder than her. And then it was just like, it was ridiculous. And I said, well, this is fucking ridiculous. We're not getting anywhere. And she goes, you're not gonna talk to me like that. And so I had to leave the call.
But you left the employee.
Yes, I did.
You.
I chatted him to the side.
You leave him at the mountain like our story last week.
No, I chatted him to the side and I said, I want you to resolve this. I am here if you want me to get back on. And it was better that I left. But I was like, I forget sometimes because I have such a mouth on me that not everyone... I'm not everyone's cup of tea. And that really pissed her off when I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. Like, we're not getting anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just trying to bring us back to square one. And then I cried.
You cried?
Yeah, because I was so frustrated because I didn't help him.
Well, everything you said, all's well that ends well. You played your part.
It worked out. It ended up working out. But
you did what you need to do.
Yeah.
He got what he needed done now. And we have a representative. But I was so frustrated, I cried.
Man, that vendor sucks. Oh, man.
It's the same thing that I've said. I tell people in HR, when people come to you, you gotta have your listening ears on, and you gotta know, no matter what's going on, you may have a reaction in your mind of like, they should know this already, but your response has to be one of like empathy, openness, really any customer facing position, especially in things like benefits where someone's trying to get the answer. Tell me, what have you done today?
Well, yeah. And I think that's what was so frustrating. Well, you should call the service center. I'm like,
shoulda, woulda, coulda, bitch.
Like, him and his wife had a notebook of all the times they called, dates, who they spoke to, and times they were on. I was like, no, we've done this. That's why we're on the call. That's why I asked to be a part of this call too. Because, for HIPAA reasons, I don't have to join.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. And I didn't even say it like, you're fucking ridiculous. I was like, this is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
She was so mad. And then I was like, oh God, I probably shouldn't have said fucking, but I was so upset.
But you separated the person from the problem. You didn't say she was ridiculous.
No, there was a lot of things I wanted to say to her, but I did not.
I bet.
Mm-hmm. See, you attacked the issue, not the person. I like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't all bad.
That's a first. No, I'm just kidding.
All's well that ends well. Are you banned from participating? Cease and desist?
No, we're good.
That's unfortunate. It would be kind of nice otherwise, but I guess probably not for the organization, just you personally.
No. And he thanked me profusely, our employee. He's like, I appreciate you being just as frustrated as we are and you actually wanting to get help for us. So And that was really all it's about. And I think, this is a really random roundabout because I surprised y'all with this story that I happened to forget about on purpose. But like me crying, I was so upset, not with even myself. Like I'm disappointed that I said the F word right when I didn't need to, but I was so upset that I didn't get him the help is because we as HR people, we take on all this because we want to help so bad. And that's why things hurt us almost even more. Or like for me, like remember Carl last week? Like Carl's comment really upsets me because he has no idea how much we take an issue that isn't our issue and we take it on as our own to help solve the problem or figure out, what we can do to remedy that.
I would make a complaint to that vendor about that vendor.
I did.
Oh, good. I'm like, because that's ridiculous.
I did. But of course I did it in the heat of the moment. But
okay, like a Karen? I want to speak to your manager.
Well, yeah. So, I literally sent an email with her on it too. I was like, look, I don't appreciate the tone that was used with them. We're trying to get them help. There's a reason why it's gotten to the point where now I have to have a call that I had to even figure out how to get a hold of somebody, but I've let it go now.
That's one of those jobs, like this call is being recorded for quality control.
Oh my God, yes.
So 100%.
I'd love to hear
100%. Like 100%,
oh my God, me too.
just like
I would
make
too.
that your job. Quality control. Really just like hearing people lose their shit in those situations. And you want to have all good resolutions to everything. But that moment, especially if one of the people is like just not listening, isn't doing their part, and have them just go at it. I'd listen to those for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I just want to listen to the good ones. Like, I want to be the person they get escalated to.
Yeah. There's some on YouTube.
Oh, really? That are real?
Yeah. I remember one where like it's a Dell commercial. I think the Burt Show would play it a lot.
Oh, that sounds familiar. That's the morning show. It's the morning show.
It's really funny. I'll find it. Okay. We'll post it on our stories. Yeah. It's the morning show based out of Atlanta.
Yeah, it's like syndicated too.
Yeah, it was syndicated in Nashville. I don't think it's on here anymore though. I don't know. I work from home now. I don't have a long commute.
I used to work in terrestrial radio. That's, we need people back in the office for the terrestrial radio. It helps to have people on the road. Damn podcasts like ours are taking up people's ears, but that's fine. Listen to us. We'll take it.
Right. Well, hey, I did want to share that we are pre-recording this episode, right? So we are recording this the week before because the week of September 1st is a busy one, at least for a couple of us. Jamie said she's not doing shit this week, but Ashley's busy.
Yeah,
right.
I'm recording a LinkedIn learning course, but I'm not flying to California. Their studios were all booked up, and so I'm filming it at my house. So I had to film locations. I had to do the world's most awkward selfies in different outfits. The camera angles, terrible. But then I got to figure out, normally I go out to California, I finish up, I go out to the beach, chill. This time,
favorite little restaurant.
I go to my Potero Beach Cafe. I take the picture, send it every night to the girls, post it on Instagram. Now I got to think about Rosie, putting her in the basement, I'm taking over Dan's office to record from there. It's a lot of things, but I'm recording a course. One is about empathy, like empathy for managers. That's topics. And another is like practical communication, like managing beyond buzzwords, like quiet quitting, all those things.
Yes,
so
love.
So those will be out before year end. But Leigh, you have something going on, which maybe Jamie and I never asked you about because we assumed we knew what you were doing.
Yeah, I know. We feel like bad besties.
Yeah. So I'm on vacation. Like while you are listening to this, if you're listening to it on the day it comes out, I am on vacation. I'm on PTO. And what's funny is that the girls, they have no idea where I'm going. I didn't share it because I was waiting for them to ask me because we were planning our schedules and they just never did. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to see.
That's not true. I did ask. And you said, well, you hadn't asked yet.
Today. You asked me earlier today. That does not count.
Yeah, because Ashley and I totally think that you were going to California.
We believed. I just told someone on a call before this happy hour. I told someone, "Oh, Leigh's in LA on vacation." I swore.
I thought San Diego.
Why? I'm just curious. Like, how did both of you think California?
I swore you were going to San Diego to see Bestie Mike.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I swear that you talked about about that.
Where will you be? Will you tell us now? Or are you going to be like, are you going to be like,
I'm not telling. No, no.
I'm not telling you.
I'm not telling. So I am going to Iceland.
Wait, did we know this? Wait a second. That now sounds familiar. Hold on, please.
No.
I'm looking at my text now.
No, she has not mentioned
No.
Iceland.
No, because I was waiting. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to just maybe surprise him with it right before I leave, I guess. I'll say it on the happy hour.
I love that. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you.
I'm excited too.
Wait, that's so fun. Are you doing like what all
Yeah.
are you going to do there?
I've got a couple like bucket list things. Like I've always wanted to go to the Blue Lagoon
Yes, of course.
with that gorgeous water.
Yeah.
I love volcanoes and I've always wanted to see lava. And, something is erupting currently that's like right near our hotel. I mean, I'm so excited.
Yeah. Magma.
I always wanted to go to Diamond Beach and the Black Beaches and see the puffins. I mean, all that, right? I'm excited. Yeah.
That is going to be so much. Now, what's the temperature there right now? Because I probably have about a 60-degree Fahrenheit range of I imagine it could either be like 20 degrees Fahrenheit or 80 degrees Fahrenheit right now.
It's like 30 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
So the highs are in the 50s, the lows are in the 30s. So perfect,
Oh, that's going to be a nice reprieve from San Antonio.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I know.
Be. But of course, you know how to buy shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you don't own winter stuff. Yeah.
Even for that, like
We'll just pack it. Just keep it in the Amazon bags. Hot pro tip: just keep it in the Amazon bags. Just bring it with you. Open it once. Don't try it on. You don't need to do that. Just have it, and it's especially if you have like a puffy jacket. It's real compressed, so when you snip it,
That is a pro tip.
It'll be hard. You'll have to wear it on the airplane coming back. It won't fit in your carry-on.
I'll just throw it away.
She said, "I'll just throw it away."
But like I don't have anything rain.
Oh.
Because it's the land of fire and ice,
Yeah.
right? And it's just like rain, it'll stop, all that, water, it's an island, blah, blah, blah. So I don't have like shit like wool socks. I had to buy wool socks, or, they dress in layers. This is the sign for layers. I'm doing something weird with my hand, like I'm putting on multiple jackets. I don't have layers, so I had to buy layers,
That's so exciting.
So cool.
I know. I had to buy hiking boots that were water resistant.
I was actually, that was going to be my thing.
Yeah.
I like Iceland Barbie. I think I'm going to like Iceland Barbie Leigh. I'm really excited. Plus she does her like fierce faces. Like,
oh my God.
I can't do those faces. I've tried. We know.
I cannot wait for the stories.
Yeah.
Leigh's Iceland stories. Top notch.
Well, that's the thing. I will try. I want to put like a cool video together.
Yeah.
You know what I
sure.
mean? Like from the video editing apps, and
Yeah.
hopefully I can do something cool, even for my own memes.
Where was Frozen?
Norway.
Okay.
Game of Thrones, Iceland. I never watched it, but I just heard that.
So my first corporate job, we would do incentive trips, and usually the incentive trips were for like the marketers, like what people would say is like an account executive that travels. But they had one once a year for the BDRs, us. They called us MAs. There's like 10 different titles, but that did the phone calls. And when I worked there, it was Iceland. It was Reykjavik, and almost everybody qualified. And I had just gotten promoted into this like senior called Tier 1 team. We even had a special section we sat in because I did a good job at cold calling CFOs. But then I for whatever reason missed by like one or two, and they wouldn't make any exceptions. So I had to stay at home. I was so bummed. But we had been at a happy hour beforehand. And of course, everyone's talking about this trip because they're all excited. But the chief marketing officer, who I still every once in a while communicate with, he's now CEO of a company. He was hilarious. Like he was so much fun. But we're all drinking, and like I had it on this video. It was like back in the day when like a digital camera, and he's giving a cheers to everyone, and he's like, "Just wait till Reykjavik, no cars, shots." And so like that was our like that. I mean, still to this day, if I were there, probably 20 people that I worked with. If I were to text that, "Just wait till Reykjavik," they would text back and be like, "No cars, shots." And so
that was the battle cry.
That was the battle cry. That was so Leigh, I'm going to tell you, you probably, because this is a bit more of a grown-up trip, I'd have to assume you'll be a little more professional. But I guess you'll be Ubering around. But no cars, shots. Car service. Or are you driving?
No, a car. Yeah. Because kind of going all over.
Which side of the road are they?
Right side.
Oh, are they?
I hope, because that's the side I'm driving on. So, I mean, we'll see, I guess,
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I know. I guess we're going to figure it out. But I am excited because, like I said, bucket list wise, the Blue Lagoon, lava, and stuff. Like I said, we've got an eruption going on right now. And I'm like, please last like at least a few more days.
Yes.
And crossing fingers, I get to see that. And then Aurora Borealis, so that'll be a big one.
Yes.
So
I'm so jealous.
staying up late to try and go hunting for that, so.
How cool.
I know. I'm so excited. So
It's no California, but
I'll
it's
have to.
Yeah.
I know.
no
it's
Miley
California.
Cyrus LAX party in the USA. But still listen to that song as you arrive. That's your
Well, obviously
the sound. That's
We're the worst, Ashley.
I don't know what then when you said Iceland, I was like, I feel like I knew. Then I was like, wait, I feel like I knew that.
No, I don't. I definitely.
But it's not in my
didn't.
texts.
But Lee's always traveling. Like I'm always here.
Leigh from like Lee's travels, like Leigh could literally, like I could be like immediately be like, let's go travel. Leigh would be like, absolutely. Like she can do it. But also then the way, like, again, like the way Leigh lives her social media feed is so completely unhinged, because we've talked about this. She doesn't follow anyone except for HR Besties podcast. Thank you. She followed me on my birthday. Jamie, maybe yours is coming up here on your birthday in December as well. But as a result, Leigh's social media feed, and she will send us things. The things that come up on hers. Who's your favorite these days? What's his name?
Kevin's my favorite.
Kevin. What's his name? If you all do not know, we need to have this as like a feature.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So Kevin is a single dad. And he feels the need to do the same fucking dance in every video. It's like, when the sun goes down,
Exactly.
in my part of town.
Got that lonesome feeling in my door.
Teenage daughter. Yeah, there he is. and he always has some stupid caption like, hey ladies, I'm single. And I just like imagine his ex-wife, like the amount of joy she gets from his videos. Cause wow, Kevin is a mess.
Wait, he has a link tree. What's his @KevTrain 1.0? I don't, maybe there's a 2.0, but he has a link tree. What do you think's on his link tree? Like, what's he doing?
Probably like his Amazon wish list.
Business only.
Oh gosh. He's just probably asking for Cash App.
Live
Cash App.
subscription.
Backup TikTok. Oh God, what's on that? That's 2.0. Amazon wish list. What's on?
See, I knew it. I said an Amazon wish list. Probably lube.
You did.
Lube.
He has like
What is that?
Is
that a stapler?
it's a go-kart.
Oh,
Get fucked, Kevin.
No, he wants a
God.
go-kart.
A karaoke machine.
He's just exploiting these lonely ladies on the internet, I swear.
He wants a pool. Jamie, I think he wants to come to your house.
No, thank you. I'm all set.
He has this nice pool that's on his Amazon. He has he has American Girl dolls. Oh, he does have a daughter.
He has a daughter.
He does.
At least
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
And look, I don't follow this man. It's just what Leigh sends me. I can't.
Yeah, I send it to them.
I've started to comment. But not like, first of all, the comments are fucking hilarious. People are
And
savage.
that's why
I'm
I
not
love
super
them.
savage. I just say, hey, Kev, it's time to learn a new dance.
You do engage?
Yes. But I'm like, literally, I'm not super mean.
It's why he keeps, I mean, the comments, like Leah's in these videos and I'll look, you go to the comments and people will be like, you would have to waterboard me and you are posting this voluntarily on the internet or like.
Oh my God. My favorite one was recently there was like, he was at, I don't know, probably a rec center shooting hoops. And someone commented, hey, Dad, because it was his daughter was in it too. Hey, Dad, let's go shoot some hoops and you can bring your tripod. And while I'm trying to shoot hoops, you can record videos of doing the same fucking dance.
See, so this is what happens. I don't have an algorithm.
Like you really don't. So all this random ass shit comes up. And it's amazing.
No, I get all the trash. I get all this internet trash that just like comes up ashore.
It's amazing.
And it is amazing, right? I mean, there's some shit.
It's literally, you're absolutely right. It's like we're standing on a beach and it's just trash rolling in, and it's magical.
It's hard not to share some of the things.
No, I appreciate it. No, like I always take it as very serious bestie homework too. Like I'll wake up to like 17 new reels and I'm like, okay. And I will comment on most of every single one of them because like I need you to know that these are hilarious and I'm doing my bestie homework.
You DM Leigh back?
No, to her. Yeah, to her.
Okay, I was about to say, I just will be like, LOL, these are all amazing.
Because you know me and my stupid little jokes, like I'm very like,
yeah, she's got something to say.
Yeah.
It is a good challenge. If you ever want to be like Kev and have a backup account just to create it and don't follow or actually just follow the HR Besties podcast, just like Leigh, just follow us. But you'll then just see what the algorithm sweeps, the winds that sweep you. And then the comments, oh my God, it's really funny. So yeah, we may need to start like, those like, I don't know, those people do those like channels, like things like private chat or whatever. Like I've like a few people I signed up for their private chat on Instagram, and then I kind of forget about it. But that'd be a funny one to do, one that's like Leigh's best of Instagram. So
oh, we could do that for HR Besties.
Yeah, exactly. Just share. Well, so we'll share some of the ones that Leigh's finds. They find her. She does not find them.
Yeah. I don't go looking. It's just what comes up when you don't follow anyone on Instagram. It is fascinating. And the comments are stellar. I mean, totally top notch.
Yes. The comments are the best part. Like the video isn't the funny part. The comments are. And seeing people literally drag these people into oblivion. Especially on Kevin's. Oh my God.
Yeah. We'll have to share something of Kevin's. Since we've given him a shout out, we'll share him a little bit.
Bestie Kevin. I do. Well, now I count on him. Now his dances are like a warm blanket to me. I mean, I do get a kick out of it.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. What else do we have up at bat? Happy hour wise.
Well, I think my former co-alum from Yum Brands, Brian Nickel, who was the CEO of Taco Bell and then became the CEO of Chipotle and fairly recently became the CEO of Starbucks. His pay package is slightly higher than mine ever was. But I tell you what, he is making it rain. But he's become the CEO of Starbucks. And there's been a lot of press because he, despite being the CEO of Starbucks, and I laugh because he had lived, like Taco Bell is headquartered in Southern California. It's like I worked for Yum Brands, but I worked for KFC. Lived in Kentucky. Pizza Hut's headquarters is Dallas, and Taco Bell's was Southern California. And, if you live Southern California, like I guess people love it. Like I've only visited, people love it. And so when he became CEO of Chipotle, that was headquartered in Colorado. And he was like, peeps, we're going. He relocated the whole corporate headquarters to Southern California. And now he's CEO of Starbucks. And so I when I saw this and I texted with former colleagues, I was like, oh my God, I wonder if the Starbucks is moving to Southern California.
Oh, wow.
But instead they did a reverse Uno card. So he will be commuting from Southern California to
in their private jet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think that's gotten some press.
Why everyone else has to work in office, which AKA a store too.
Yes. Obviously, most of Starbucks team, the baristas.
Yeah, 110 million sign-on bonus.
Well, no, it was. I think it was a 10 million sign-on bonus, but like 100 million salary. I think. Trust me, I read that because I was like, "What's?"
I mean, that's unreal.
Like on Clique the fuck. Yeah, I posted something on Humorous like a couple of weeks back. Our friends at the Corporate Gossip Pod, Becca had annihilated him. And so scroll back if you want to see that. It was pretty interesting.
Yes, that was a clip from the old when he was at Taco Bell and he was giving a presentation and was talking about, at the time, millennials, which was like the Gen Z 10 years ago. That was like the millennial speak. But he was like, I'm going to talk millennial. I'm on Clique. And I don't know what the translations, but it's actually on Fleek. And so, but he'd said it a couple times. And so People caught the audio, so I did see that. And again, all leaders can misspeak, but
On Cleek.
yeah, on
He's
Cleek.
one with the people.
One with the people.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Isn't that something?
If you could pick any place to like work remotely, like be your office, like no limits, like to live and be able to work, where would you pick?
Someplace warm, preferably with a beach.
All right, like Panama City, like your place?
No, I was thinking something like more tropical. Panama City is not my place. But I was thinking like tropical, like
Well, it is.
no, Orange Beach, Alabama is my place.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Panama City's my husband's place.
Okay.
No, like some like tropical. Like I don't know. I mean, I like the idea of Hawaii, but I don't like the idea of Hawaii. You know what I mean? More like Antigua or I don't know, like someplace tropical on an island.
Leigh, I feel like I wouldn't bet a cent on what you might say.
Probably like Rome because it's in the middle.
See? Okay. Take the trains all over.
Yeah. The flights, Fiumicino right there, the airport. That's pretty good. London, something like that, you know,
Central.
Yeah.
where the time zones, I can kind of go all ways, you know, somewhere in a city. That's what she said. I know that's what you wanted to say.
Yeah.
You saw it. Happy hour. It gave you those eyes, the excited conference call eyes. Who else have you all have you all been on the conference call and someone says that that's what she said and you so desperately want to say it and so instead you're just kind of like I'll do like the hiccup kind of giggle. Yeah.
You try to stay employed.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Where are you working remote if you could pick anywhere?
Sydney, Australia. Take me back.
Really?
Of course, take me back. Not centrally located from a time zone perspective, but perfectly located. I would move back to my favorite place of Birch Grove, my suburb of Birch Grove, which is right there, Shell Harbor Beach. Yeah, I'd go back in a second.
We need to go to Australia.
Yes, we do.
We need a speaking engagement there.
I know. I would really like that. So if any besties we have HR Tech coming up. We are doing our first, not just doing a meet and greet, which we are with UKG, but we are also doing our first live happy hour podcast recording in the theater.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, during the expo happy hour. So that's dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous. I'm so excited.
I know that's going to be good. That's just coming up in a couple of weeks.
I know.
And then we are in talks with other conferences as well. So we'll be hopefully filling the dance card to use some cringe corporate speak there.
Yes. So get on our books now.
Yeah, get on the books for real.
Well, and we've had actually, I will say this, like, so some people that we've spoken with that have been so helpful, like positively reached out and were like, I'd love to see you host some live events in cities. This is how we'd done it. And so we may do even just like stand-up events, like especially in like Atlanta, Nashville, San Antonio. And so if you'd be, and we'll put some polls up on our Instagram. Again, it's non-binding, don't worry, but you know, we gotta make sure we're not gonna, I mean, that's fine if we show up and it's the three of us. But no, we're excited about what it can look like and we'd have some credits for it and all the fun things. But yeah, we liked, getting in person. It's nice to escape. We are only in our offices or this bar where we're recording our happy hour. So,
right. It's good to get out. But we love the opportunity to come and meet and greets and what is it? Kiss babies, shake hands, kiss babies, all that fun stuff.
Isn't that funny to think of? Like that's would you want anybody and like any celebrity? Okay. Celebrity that you'd want, like maybe not even I'm not going to say a baby, but like if you were to have a celebrity kiss you on the cheek, who would you want? Or is that a bad question? It's kind of creepy actually as I say it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Well, yes.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Like you'd want that encounter. Like just a kiss on the cheek, nothing more, nothing.
Yeah, nothing. I mean,
I'm really thinking about it. I'm over here. You can't see me. I'm doing my thinking face. I'm getting real serious about it.
Because it might happen. Manifest it. Make sure manifesto it.
Pretty much any. I mean, I take a kiss from anybody for the most part, like celebrity-wise, with a selfie or a video.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and I'm talking like a hot celebrity obs.
So not,
Yeah.
so not
You know.
like a John Goodman.
Oh, I
Oh.
did love John Goodman.
He's the best. He's like a
remember-
dad figure. The best. He's the best. I loved him in Coyote Ugly, actually.
Oh, he was good in Coyote Ugly. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
He's like the dad,
Yes.
the loving dad when he gets on dances and all those things. No spoilers if you haven't seen it. Catch it in theaters.
Oh, right. It's only been 20 years. What about you?
Oh, present. Probably Ricky Gervais. He's my number. He's like my number
Really?
one like celebrity crush. Or just,
Random.
I just think he's so funny. Like I loved the
He
UK,
is funny.
the UK Office. Like it's my favorite TV show of all time. Like I love the US Office, but if you haven't seen the UK Office, it was only like 2 short seasons and then 2 specials. I've probably watched that 100 times. It's my favorite, my absolute favorite show. I think he's so funny.
You know who? Chris Pine.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I've been watching a lot of Marvel movies lately. I'd take any Marvel star for the most part.
Have you seen him recently?
No, I mean,
No, I dig it. He's got like the long gray,
Oh,
like silver
really?
fox
Oh,
hair.
wow.
And his outfits are always like, I don't know. I like them because they're very eccentric.
Oh my God. No.
Yeah, see, you're Googling him
Yeah,
right
no,
now?
that's him.
am I thinking
No.
of the right person? Or did I say the wrong name? I said the Star Trek guy.
Yeah, Chris Pine. No, that's right.
No, I meant Captain America.
Chris Pratt.
Oh, Chris Hemsworth?
No, that's Thor. All these
me.
fucking Chris's.
Chris Evans.
Come on. Yes. Evans.
Chris Evans.
Oh, and Chris Pratt. I was about to say I do Chris Pratt, which I would, but I wasn't trying to say that. But yes, those people.
There's too many damn Chris's.
There's so many Chris's, but all of them. If there's an E, all of the above, just pick that one. It doesn't matter. Hugh Jackman dressed as Wolverine, I'm just saying. But with his hands behind his back, if you catch me, because obviously they're claws. Yeah, I don't want none of that. I'm not into that.
Well, I just looked up Chris Pine to see what he looked like, and it popped up an article. This poor guy, I guess, remember the OC, which came out 21 years ago? Great show.
Yes.
I guess fairly recently, the casting director of the OC was like, Chris Pine was going to get the role of Ryan, that Benjamin McKenzie got, but he had bad skin. Rude.
That
Why is
is
that?
rude. Oh, yeah, that's not my type
Oh.
right there. Jamie's showing a picture of current Chris Pine. I meant Evans, my bad.
Yeah, no.
I love it. I've done memes with him.
I liked him as Picard.
Like me rolling up on, my 5th day of my 5th day of work or something. Or me when I work from home versus me in office.
Very demure, very demure.
Exactly. Anyway.
Totally derailed.
I mean, yeah, totally derailed. Now I'm just like thinking about people I want to make out with, all crazy.
I start with like, take a selfie, take a kiss on the cheek.
Got all distracted. Now, who am I gonna, what celebrity would I marry? What's that marry, fuck, kill, or whatever it's called?
Hopefully you'll see in Iceland, run into a celebrity and be like, here I am. There you go.
Ooh.
Put that in.
Yeah, it's such a celebrity hangout. You never know, right?
It's like LA.
Do celebrities go to Iceland?
I mean, anybody can. I mean,
Okay. No, so, okay. When I looked up Google, do celebrities go to Iceland? Their AI says celebrities have been spotted visiting Iceland for many reasons, including, well, this is dumb, staying at hotels, visiting attractions, and participating in activities.
They stay at hotels.
right. Google's like,
That's it.
celebrities may be staying at hotels at destinations.
They may even wear t-shirts sometimes. Oh
They
my
eat
God.
food, may be spotted at restaurant.
It's Bjork. You could see Bjork.
Isn't she dead?
I was going to say.
No, I think that's Sinead O'Connor.
Oh,
Oh, okay, maybe. God, we're terrible.
I'm sorry. No, she's from Reykjavik.
Oh.
She's very much alive. Yeah, she's very much alive.
Oh, really? Okay. That's terrible,
Oops.
Jamie.
oopsie.
I'm going to add that to the Google AI to see Bjork at the grocery store.
Yeah, on that note, I got to go get another drink.
Yeah, Jamie needs a refill here. So, oh gosh.
I don't know if you do. You need
Bread. to feed the swan.
Oh man,
That's a Bjork joke.
you got to chug some water. Oh my gosh. May she rest in peace. Oh gosh. Well, TGIF. Oh gosh. Happy weekend.